Hey there everyone, welcome back to Game Binding. My name is Dave, and today we are reviewing Kaboom in this Dexterity Week video. Let's go. Alright, so you're going to have your firepower ready while the builder is building these constructs, because he or she is trying to get the most points by building constructs in a certain amount of time. I think it's like 30 seconds or a minute. And all the while, the other players have dice and a catapult that they're trying to fling at these structures. It's really interesting. There's some tiles on the board that identify what shapes you need and how to build them, and you have to make sure all the structures that you build stay built, because people can knock them down. Now you can rebuild them, but you're using time to do that, and you can build as many structures as you can in that time. So fast dexterity is going to be good, but also accurate dexterity with the catapult is going to come into play. This is a blue-orange game. I seen this a long time ago, I think, and it wasn't a blue-orange version, but this is a really eye-popping cover here. I like how the wood grain is on the letters. So without further ado, let me show you the production, show you how to play, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so this is what comes in the box of Kaboom. Alright, so it is a lot of wood and thick cardboard. You would think that these dice here need stickers. No, basically these are boulders that are going to be flung out of these catapults right here. Let me get this all set up, and you're just going to be, oh, where'd it go? There it goes. Doing that at these shapes here, which are very nice. Looks like these wooden blocks that we played with as kids. Very interesting. They're tiny, and they got enough here for the builder to create something like this. You have a timer that you can use, but I've used my phone when it comes to that. And the tiles are good. They're not lemon finish, but they're very colorful, really fun, and that's what you get. Now let me show you how to play this. Alright, so you set the board up something like this, and the name of the game is to play a certain amount of rounds, and they recommend 3. And whoever has the most points at the end of that is the winner. What are you doing? Well, one person is the builder, and they'll be taking all these shapes and choosing whatever picture they want to try to execute and building that. So let's say I want to execute this one right here. So I'll build something like that. What's the next one? Yellow. And then I think the cylinder is like this here. So once I do that, I get 3 points. Catch is, while I'm doing this, the timer is going, and other people have 3 of these dice, and they'll get to shoot these 3 dice at my structures. Nice. In order to knock my points away, and I only get the points of the structures that are left standing at the end of the timer. And then the turns will pass to the next person, and they will be the builder, and you'll be flicking your dice at the structures. Again, you only get 3 chances to do that. You get 3 dice, and then at that round you cannot do it anymore. So you might miss all 3 times, and the builder might have free reign just to build whatever, which is important, because if they build this middle one right here at any point, doesn't matter how many rounds are in the game, they win. Now when a structure does get knocked over, you can, as a builder, just keep trying to bring it back and resurrect it, but again, that's going to cost you time. And that's simply it. You can choose to build as many as you can build within the timer, and again, after so many rounds or until somebody builds this structure, the game ends and people win. And that's it. So now let me tell you what I think about this game. And that is Kaboom. So it gets an 83 from me, which is a Game Find Play It award. I do recommend this to people who like dexterity games, though some of the downfalls, let's go over those first. I like to go over those first. It is a speed game, so people who don't like time stuff, it's not going to sit well with them. It's also a game where people take pride in their creations and they don't like seeing them knocked over. Well, this is definitely not the game for you. And I would have liked the blocks to be maybe a tad bit bigger. I do think that would help a lot of other players that are bigger than me with bigger hands. I'm just an average sized human, but people that are much bigger than me, I can't see them playing with these tiny little blocks and doing it in an efficient way. So I do think they should have been bigger. beyond all that, those are minor quibbles. I think this is a fantastic game. It's one of those games where it's frantic and you're building up this tower, and it has so many of those oh moments where somebody knocks over the structure that the person's building. I have never seen the middle structure built. I've seen people try it and score nothing on that round. I've been one of those people. But it's interesting that it's in there. It's a very fascinating little tweak to the rules, and I appreciate it. It's a giant tile. Speaking of tiles, I wish they were a lemon finish, but again, that's a minor quibble. The art is fantastic. Blue Orange really knows how to nail it when it comes to production, when it comes to simple gameplay, where I can teach this game easy and people will be able to get going, I say, with about a minute. The replayability, it's there. I mean, they're not going to be different tiles, though you can do different strategies, and it's just like a kind of stacking game or building game. Jenga, you've probably played that 100 times, and that's in this realm of type of games when it comes to replayability. Now, when all the cows come home, this game is a good one, and I highly recommend this here. I would say the experience is about a $20 to $25 experience. See if you can find that for that much. Pick it up, absolutely. I'll leave a link down to Amazon below so you can see it if it's, and you can pick it up there. But thank you so much for joining me in today's review. If you haven't already, click like and subscribe. My name is Dave, and until the next dexterity video, have a great rest of your day and a great time with all the kaboom that you play. I'm out. Bye. Vine Nation, we love making content here for you on the channel, and we're almost at 10,000 subscribers, so subscribe now and help us out. This video right here, I think you'll like. This video right here, YouTube thinks you'll like. Or you can just sit here and watch me dance the dinosaur for a little bit longer. You can visit us at our social media outlets, and we're going to be improving our Patreon here soon. That's all for today. Miko, it's time to go. Good girl, Miko.